Hey y'all. What is up? So ready to get this Joseline Cabaret episode season. I don't know, California. Yeah, y'all see the title. I'm ready. So ready to get into it. Baddies Africa. I'm like 8 episodes behind. Baddies Gone Wild. Like Baddies Gone Wild was good for me. It was a good season. Team TT. Don't judge. Don't be mad at me. But it's time. I think we're due for Joseline. You know, I think it's really time. I think it's really time for her to demean these girls how she usually do. And yeah, I think it's time. So that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and let's get into it. Okay, look, y'all. Let me go and put some lotion on my hands. Sorry, I know y'all gonna be in the comments doing y'all ones. I bet it's going wild. Finale review. My hands gonna be ashy. Maybe in the beginning of the video, throughout half the video. But yeah, much better. Alright, y'all. So y'all know they do the flashback of like the other season. You know, the last season how it was or whatever. And y'all know I did my little TikTok. I had some TikToks to make. Make sure y'all follow my TikTok at dyoungdrift. Same as my YouTube name. But so we get the beginning of the new season. Well, first of all, when I was watching last season recap, I was like, who won the $50,000 game? Was it Nick or was it Hennessy? And it went to Hennessy. She was the breakout star, I guess rightfully so, but Neek deserves still. But hold on, did Neek get the $50,000? Who got the $50,000? I think Neek got it, right? Or Hennessy? I think Hennessy was the one. They split up with the three girls. Right. They should have showed that in there too. But then we get this new season with Joseline and Hennessy beefing. They're just like, dang, Hennessy was a win. Joseline really loved you. Like she. And for Hennessy to come out and say Joseline was changed up on her because she got mad she was late to the parade. I mean, rightfully so. Like, I'm putting you on and you late to my stuff. Who you think you is? I wash my hands. Did I wash my? No, they ain't ashy again. I know they ain't ashy again. No, they're not. Look. Okay, yeah. Can't clock it. But look, it. Rightfully so, like, you coming to my stuff late, of course I'm gonna have attitude with you. So for Hennessy to get mad about that and talking about, oh, F her, because she was mad because I was late. She jealous. Business is business. You was late, and it's a parade too. Like, why was you late to the parade? If that's the main thing you should have been on time to. Maybe don't come on time to the rehearsal. Maybe don't come on time to the club or whatever. But if you to be late to, a parade in front of people, yeah, because the parade got to go. The parade got to leave. You know what I'm saying? You got to get set up and stuff, so. I don't know, it's just very wild for them to get into it, but y'all know how Zeus and relationships be. Joseline relationships be. Y'all know it never lasts. She got into it with Lucky. Big Lex, like they just never last. And it's the common denominator here, but I don't want to blame the common denominator just yet. Well, not in this instance. In the other instances, yeah, because that Big Lex situation, I think she was hating on Big Lex. But anyways, because Big Lex done fell off herself. But anyways, let's get into it. Yo, and I love how they're showing up parade. That is everything. Like, we finna get right into it. Like, we diving right into it. No, Joseline on the horse. The horse clacking and clicking and clicking. None of that. We get right into it. Ain't no Joseline meeting up with Ballistic. Hey, Ballistic. Opa. New season. Man, these girls are gonna go crazy. No. We getting right into it. So, props to whoever did that. And we get right into it. Joseline looked good in his pink. In my unpopular opinion, as y'all know, if you've been watching me, y'all know I love oceans. Okay, I said about oceans, but there goes a white, heavy hitter. Okay, she gets down on Joseline's Cabaret. Like she do her every time when she fight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Oceans, and might have to interview her on my Instagram or something. Y'all already know. I already interviewed Sarah. I'm only interviewing girls that I like now. Like, I really gotta like you to want to interview with you. So. And TT. Oop, did I just spoil? Anyways, y'all need to know this. I'm interviewing TT because I really like TT. And we're just gonna drop in the reunion air. So clock it. Make sure y'all subscribe. Get into it. Alright. Bro, we gotta talk about the blur on Hennessy is wild. And they said she loves to get her hair and makeup done, but is that how you came back? That wig don't look. They really look like trash. Like purple trash. That what you came back for? Watch y'all blur her out though. Y'all know she just went on last season. Like, we want to see Hennessy. Like, But anyways, probably looking mess, but as usual. No shade, no shade. I kind of never mind. Bye. Man. Oh my gosh, y'all know the history of Joseline, how she don't, hold on. Y'all know how she be like, who you coughing at? You know what I'm saying? Don't yell at me. You Miss Natural. You raising your voice. My thoughts on it. Cause y'all know how Joseline is. Joseline's a little crazy, a little throwed off. So she feel like she big done daughter balls, Miss Pimp Lady, and ain't nobody finna be talking to her crazy. However, okay, let's dumb it down. Let's take off the Pimp Big Boss title or whatever. Let's just say, no, even if Joseline was like, okay, Isaiah from Netflix TV or a host or Big Lex, a host of a TV show, ain't nobody, you raising your voice at me, and I don't really think, if somebody raising their voice at you and you got them on your show, like, yeah, it's a problem. However, I don't think Hennessy was raising her voice. I gotta go back. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, Hennessy's voice was never high. Hennessy ain't get on no, well, what you look, I'm tired of you. She wasn't on that. She was just having a regular conversation. You want Hennessy to talk like, yes, ma'am, please. Don't. No. That's not equality. That's not humanity. It's not. But Hennessy did come off rude when Josh was talking to her. She was like, what? Like, that was kind of rude. Like, Hennessy's, I ain't gonna lie, she gutter musty, gutter monkey. Ooh, I didn't say that bad. I'm just trying to say, like, gutter butt, basically, Ooh, I'm finna get canceled. Y'all know I didn't mean like that. Okay, anyways. So yeah. Okay, next after that, she talking to Josh, like, it's suck my whatever. So of course, somebody gotta get on that for Joseline. Who gonna get on that for Joseline? No, nobody other than my girl Oceans. Oceans got on that, and then she got whooped. She got on it and she got whooped. Hence said she ain't leaving. She finna leave her with something. She won't let it go. Like, yeah, Oceans got whooped. But however, after that was over, all the girls left with Joseline, and Hennessy just had to walk off on her own on the floor. I'm like, dang, y'all just gonna leave her. Hopefully Zeus and them really looked out for her, because you in Puerto Rico, you get left. I mean, you're not finna be with the girls, obviously, but I think probably she had her own hotel. But hopefully Zeus give her own hotel. Well, the girls not staying with Joseline in the house with her, so I know they got their own hotel room. So Hennessy should have been straight after that. Like, Zeus would have, I'm pretty sure they would have paid for her to come back home. But they built it out. That is crazy work. Yeah, they get off or whatever, and Oceans look good. Like nothing ever happened. Yeah. Oh yeah, and as y'all know, Joseline tried to kick her and threw the fan at her. Like, Joseline really not scared of these girls for real. And Hennessy, she get down. Joseline versus Hennessy, I think Hennessy gonna get that. But anyways. Yeah, it's daytime, y'all. Let's not do too much. I've been taking business calls. But look. So, Joseline Cabaret. Ocean, she was like, I was playing with heels on. And it automatically made me think of Patrick Star. Who did they compare Patrick Star to from SpongeBob? They compare him to Sydney Star, I think. Because she always be wearing them boots and that one motherfucking glove. I'll be like, we gonna change it up. I want to see in some color. Not black. Why you wearing black all the time? But anyway, it's not about Sydney Star. She's on, what's that? Dollhouse. I've been watching Dollhouse. It's up there. It's up there. Better than Baddies. But look. So yeah, Ocean's talking about her heels, whatever, how she did the thing, whatever. She was going around for Joseline. As expected, as she should. And then out of nowhere, you see Daniel's talking. I thought she was on Ocean's side. She was talking trash or whatever. And she said she's still mad how the way Ocean's did her in Paris. And they still bringing up Queen Envy, which is crazy. Because Queen Envy didn't start really popping out and get all that clout or attention until the reunion. So then to bring up Queen Envy is just crazy for me. Like, what? Like, Jocelyn, did they get into it on you? Y'all gotta remind me. I need a refresher. Like, refresh me. What happened with Queen Envy? I'm gonna ask y'all questions about this video. I need some refreshers, right? Hopefully y'all really come and do y'all big one. And subscribe. Yeah, join the gang. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the quality. Look at the material. Look, anyways. So Justin's like, you need to focus on you. You need to worry about you because you and Andrea, y'all fakish, you know. And I know they're gonna fight throughout this whole season. And Jocelyn, she smelled the BS that they got going on. You know, Danny and Andrea. So yeah, I met Danny in real life. She's cool. I met Jen in real life. She's cool too. She be in her own little world. So yeah. Look, hey, y'all, hold on. This whole music video, bro. Let's talk about it. Why is it not trending? Why is nobody talking about this? Or is I'm not in the scene? So I'm not on the review talking scene. No. Because the whole music video ate down. I like the way you are. Da da da. Like, bro, that's a Twitter that can go viral on Twitter. Like as a not really viral, but like as a Twitter meme. Like when you in the comments, they're gonna go into my stand page and just be like comment down to people's stuff like da dee da 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 dee da 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 cha. That shit hard. It's very hard. I love it. Like the concept, bro. She just came a long way. I see the first good music video was actually really. I'm really here for. I ain't living on my casa if there's no money. No, I don't put you. It's funny. Finger a check. Now that was back in the gap. If you know, you know. That wasn't even on Joseline Cabaret, I don't think. First the intro. The Ghetto Fantasy music video. Bad trash. But okay, let's start with the Doom Cha Cha. Like whoever making her videos, like this video had a concept like, okay, she with Ballistic picking her up, and Ballistic, I was at first I was like, oh, I'm so tired of seeing him. However, excuse me, we gotta look from this standpoint. If Ballistic wasn't her husband, he could be a video guy. The dude look good, you know what I'm saying? I think he could be a good Puerto Rican video, whatever he is, Dominican video guy. I think he'll be good for it. So that was good. I was tired of him, but I'm like, that's Joseline's husband, number one, but he's a good music video guy as well. You got to count that in as well. So I'm not mad at it. Amber, no, I'm playing. I'm not mad at it, but the concept, okay, he picking me up. I got this suitcase, finna go get this money. I'm finna go entertain people. She had random people. She had what's that called when you have fillers? It's not called fillers, but I guess you say filler people in there, and they enjoying it too. A girl in the brown up there dancing too. She's not even a part of it. Like that really ate down her dancers. Neek, as in the beginning of the scene, like Joseline oiled up. The ass is oiled. How do our mom we can say? More up. No, literally more up for Joseline in that music video. Like it ate down. Like I love every part of it. Mwah, chef's kiss. Director. Mwah to you. Joseline, keep working with that. You had a concept in this video. I really liked it. I don't know if every music video should have a concept, but I don't think Doom Cha Cha had a concept. They were just underground. Looked like they was in a mud tunnel or a mud cave and just doom. Where the song go? Doom. I forgot how the beat go. Anyways, y'all get the gist. Y'all get the message. Okay, so we get into the episode starting, and y'all peep Zeus with the new font. They have a new font that they're going for, and I love it. Like I'm here for it. It's like Zeus upgraded. Zeus has upgraded. Okay, hopefully my subscription price upgrade. I don't even look at how much I'm paying for Zeus. I can check on my subscriptions, but it's like Apple be adding tax on your subscription, and it's like I ain't gonna add tax on my, but the set price was, but you gonna add tax. I don't know if that's inflation or what, but that tax be pissing me off. I'd be like, ain't no way I'm paying $15.67 for a $12. Anyways, the house, I think the house looks good on the outside, but the inside I'm not really impressed. It gives like ancient royalty. The hallway is kind of small. Like, yeah, I didn't really like the house. I like the hallways of space and little small hallways, and I saw like maybe 1 or 2 beds and was like, ooh, just Joseline's Cabaret pillow on there, but with a regular bed. Like, I don't know. But Joseline, we're gonna get to this. This is all I want to talk about. Joseline tied it up with Ballistic and Melissa. I thought we was gonna have a scene like this, but I'm glad it didn't start off like this because they would have been yeah. Okay, so we start off good. You know what I'm saying? We just get in the little middle a little bit, and we need that. Okay, it's not bad. Joseline, is as she been saying, she wanna drop this baby, after this season, So who's gonna take over the cabaret, right? First thing that come to my mind is, my mind get thinking racing. Neek, I'm a little tired. I've been filming all day. Follow me on Instagram to like dyoungdrift and all that. But Neek, Danny, Andrea. That's the first come to my mind. I'm not saying they potential to run a cabaret. No. I'm just saying the first. That's they on the list. You know, you would consider them to run a cabaret, right? Neek, she's too much into herself. She's too prissy. It's a no. Danny, I hate to say that. I hate to say this, but y'all know what they call her allegedly, like the ch word, crack. You know, crackhead. I say it. She gives that. Yeah, she don't seem like she mature enough to take authority. At least on the show, when the cameras come on. Andrea, you know that's a no. And Johnson trying to put her in charge, but Andrea really gotta step it up and really get out there and don't let girls play with her. You gotta really step, like, it may be too late for her to start stepping up and trying to speak up for herself, honestly. So I say no. Who I do think should run it? Who I think should run it? This is my unpopular opinion. Who should run a cabaret after Joseline get pregnant? It should be, drum roll please, Queen Envy. She can assert her dominance, whether it's by her body weight or not, and really run stuff in the cabaret. And she's likable from the girl's point of view. And is she boring? Yes. Can she run cabaret with the girls? Yes, as well. She know how to have fun too. So I think she could be good to run cabaret. But obviously, Josh ain't gonna pick her. Hennessy would have been good too, but that done got blown out. So yeah. Wait. Pause. What's going on, Andrea? What? Let me rewind this back. Hold on.
I have in my back at the Puerto Rican Princess Parade.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but hold on.
What they got to say to me about what they did not do.
I was going into season 6. Who you bringing back from the old?
Come on. Hurry up.
So, obviously, the duo, Danny and Andrea.
Hey y'all, not back by unpopular demand. My friends call me Drea, the ops call me Voodoo.
I don't know what's going on with her teeth. I don't know if it's braces, if it's foil. If she tries to do a grill and the foil got bent when she folded it. I don't know what's going on with her teeth, but them braces. Well, okay, I get you have a line across your teeth for the braces, but what's that? What's all that silver stuff on top and the bottom, like outside of the braces? And the makeup, bro, like, is it a Bath and Body Works Summerween sale? No, and I don't know if makeup artists need to really. I want to do Drea tell the makeup artist what to do, or do the makeup artist tell Drea what she needs? I missed the first season of Drea when Drea came on really cute, but all this whole, and then Danny and Drea ain't supposed to have Joseline back. Joseline, I think you kind of reach out. I think you're still in your process to. Can I say it on here? I think you're still in your pimp mentality, because you expect these girls to jump when you jump like Ocean's did. I get why. Well, the reason I understand that, girl, is because one girl jumped in. That's all you really need. One girl popped it. Okay, as she should. Okay, that's needed. Okay, boom. And I feel like the other girl should have broke it up. Now you should get on Danny, because Danny ain't do nothing at all. At least Andrea broke it up, but Danny ain't do nothing at all. So get on Danny. And brother, Danny is still chop shit. We on a 6 season. He's supposed to be done. I'm supposed to be, done up. Lexi, go kill these girls in the second season. I haven't even seen her yet, but I seen her on Instagram, I think. But chopped. Danny, you should take the TT approach and get colorful, because no, you could have put a star inside her face. You would have been better wearing Drea makeup. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the natural teeth. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not against natural teeth, but that is sticking out to me, and I don't know. Wait. Y'all know who else would be perfect to run a cabaret? Oceans. But look, not the Oceans right now, But if Oceans got her dance together, if she had her left foot, and if she acted a little more black, like, you know, the white girls to be acting black, you know, just a 10% of black in her, she'll have that under control. Cause ain't nobody finna cross Oceans. Oceans get down. She be mock up. She be getting down, down to the ground. She be getting down. She takes the place I want to go. But Oceans killed in confession. She was way better than Danny and Hennessy. I mean, Danny and Andrea, like, boobs kind of wide apart, but hey, maybe she taped them to the sides of her rib cage. I don't know. Okay, Dez and Nick, Dez talking about, if you knock on my door, I'm gonna answer. You finna get what's coming to you. Like, I feel like that absolutely fits Dez. That's the perfect description of Dez. Dez will get down. It's time to get down, as we saw from that reunion. Nick, cute girls, like she said she finna sweep these girls again. But I didn't see much of her in the trailer, so I'm wondering if she put it back this time. Like, it's usually when you find the starter first time, the second go around, they gotta, like, they don't ever be the same, or they become unlikable. Jayla, I like Jayla. I'm talking about the fan perspective. Fans didn't like him, so yeah. Okay, we get Miss Natural. First impressions, yeah, no, I do not like Miss Natural. If I have to be honest, she got the same aura as JT, and JT aura getting better. But y'all know how JT was, like, very unlikable, very nasty. You know, I was on Miss Natural Live before, and she was, like, nasty. Yeah, the aura, the persona is kind of nasty. But she did. I'm appreciate her on this season because she said, I think I forgot what the Joseline Cabaret is. And when season 2 was out, baby, that finale, when they was fighting, they was battling for their spot. And Yami decided to whop upside her head. Yeah. We need some originality back. So, welcome back, Miss Natural. See, look at the differences here. You get T-Love, you get Natural. Natural said she's finna bring back what the cabaret originally was, which was dancing, you know, really working and really dancing, really practicing all that. Then you get T-Love talking about, yeah, we're gonna be dancing, we're gonna be in that bit. I'm ready for any hoe. Two different perspectives. One want to dance and practice, the other one want to dance and fight. Dance and fight, that's the new cabaret. That's new, baby. We gotta go back to the originality cabaret. The original cabaret was dance and practice. You got static with these girls, okay, like, you might fight once, but we're not carrying this on for the whole season. So T-Love, and then they brought back T-Love out of everybody. Yeah, I made T-Love, I like T-Love, but they brought her back. Who can they bring back besides T-Love? They can't bring back Amber. Amber would be, ooh, if Amber was here, what should we? HBIC off top. Who could that bring back? Lollipop. I like Lollipop too, so yeah. Like K Capri, like, what are we doing? K Capri just wants to dance. She has to yell with because we're messing with her, but come on now. Well, she was bothered by, I don't know. She was bothered with it better, I feel like, but yeah. Wait, hold on. Forget T-Love. We got Egypt coming back, and we got ISIS. I love both of them down. Now, Egypt, I don't know what happened with that little case, but hey, I don't know. But, you know, I met you, you know, I have yet to meet ISIS, but I'm glad y'all so back. Like, the real ones are back. The real ones are here in the building. You got Natural, you got Egypt, you got ISIS. The real ones are back in the building. And T-Love, she just gonna be a bandwagon and get beat up, but she back in the building. My Martin dance. Let's go, baby. Okay, we got Envy Erica back, and I guess we needed some of that fresh new young blood. We got Envy Erica, we got Neek, we got Isis, we got then we got Lexi Gold, another real one. I don't know how Lexi Gold and Natural gonna get along. I mean, I think they might be like cool, but you just got all these real females in one building. So Chinx is so sweet, y'all. Like, you see what she's so, she's very soft spoken, like, and she'd be fighting up a storm. You wouldn't expect that out of her. So I guess not the soft boys food. You know, Chinx, she's probably been in the streets like the rest of them, you know. But yeah. Okay, so they put up to the house so far. It's Andrea, she looking good, and then Danny. Why don't Danny hair never look fresh? Why don't it look done? Why do it look like she had it for like 2 or 3 days, or she had it and slept on it, And cause you got pieces of her sticking up. Like, ain't you on TV? Ain't this your first scene? Ain't this your the first day in the house? You come to the house for the first time. Your hair not fresh. It's not giving fresh. And it's your what season? You want to be an OG? Baby, not OG. It's gonna be looking raggedy. No. Wait. So I love that Joseline asked them a question. You know, Andrea and Danny, how much did y'all make for me? Like, for y'all life when we were working together, how much did y'all make for me? How much y'all think y'all have made? I'm thinking they finna say 200,000. 150,000. They gonna say 80. First 100. What Danny say? About 50,000, 55, 50,000. Okay, and then Danny say, Andrea say 80,000. After all these, you on Zoot, baddies couldn't. They can get that doing probably 3 or 4 seasons of baddies. And it was on tour and everything, and all they got was 80,000. Baby, by the time I pay my debt, that's about 16,000. So I got. Okay, that is a lot of money. Okay, 16,000 minus 80,000. Okay, I have about 64. Yeah. Anyways, not gonna get in the math. But that's money to invest. I know these girls not investing now. I know they're not. Probably that might be because they don't be looking done up all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't pop out like the baddies all the time. Feel like they gotta, live up to, get their hair done all the time. But interesting. Very interesting. Oh, one more thing. Why do Danny got this spit hanging from her lip every time she talk? Like, it's just a piece of spit right there. Like, girl, Joseline just said, lick your lip one time. Just lick your lip. Okay, so Drea ended up hitting Danny for she said she got tired of her for being fake, like playing. I feel like Danny was playing. Danny was serious, but she was playing at the same time. I feel like she was seriously playing. And Jocelyn's first time about, because Drea number compared to Danny number, it's a little different. So Andrea said, yeah, I had to slap her. Numbers moms, you didn't slap her. You pushed her and you tried to swing and she blocked it. And now she's sitting down taking off her shoes. But anyways, we're gonna see what happens. But we get Oceans. I love this the music, the sound effects, the music, the dun. I love that for Zeus. Zeus is coming up. Y'all see the new font? I think I already talked about this on the video, but y'all see the new font on the intro and stuff, like the credits. Like, I love that. And they got my 8 episodes behind on baddies, which is crazy. What's I gonna say? Oh, Oceans came on the scene. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be fair, y'all. Even though Ocean's like one of my favorites, her hair was not fresh either. It was not even fresh either. Yeah, she just threw on a wig and started herself. Frizzy wig hair, like, no. Okay, so my girl Ocean, she come in talking about, hey Josh, hey Miss Mama, was like, hey Mama, like, she got beef with Danny because Danny left her stranded or something at the parade. How did Oceans get left stranded if they all left together? How did Oceans get left? Like, why was she alone? Like, how did she separate from the group? Or maybe Danny was there with her. Danny wasn't talking. She wasn't with Danny, and Danny ended up leaving her. Type stuff. But man, even I'd call Oceans a heavy hitter and all that. Man, this fight started off so bad. I was like, Oceans, I'm not even finna get whooped. They start fighting. Oceans get hit. Next thing you know, Danny Small said about big Oceans to the floor. But okay, the other half, Ocean started redeeming herself, and really hitting and, got stumping. But that was so sloppy and all over the place. I was like, what is going on? What's going on? Yeah, they all crying. Danny, I'll make a TikTok about her because what is going on with Danny? Why is she bleeding? Why is she bleeding and crying? Like, I'm so confused. This is not the same Danny I met. Like, Danny I met was nice and sweet. This could be Danny I met, but the way she gives off on TV, like, oh, I'm a bully, like I ran this, like, can't nobody, I know how she do. So for her to be crying and bleeding and up to like, I can't take her seriously. She be crying. It cracks me up. That's probably the funniest person I see crying reality TV, bro. Like, it cracks me up every time. Every time. And then her nose is bleeding too. I'm like, bro, come on now. Then, so Joseline was talking to the girls and she started crying. I saw tears out from her. I was like, what the and she was like, yo, they have my back. Andre and Danielle have my back. Oceans have my back. So she gave Ocean some flowers. Ocean's feeling good. But I think Danny's finna try to get that get back. So let's see what happens. So boom, Danny come out and she said, I ain't really got a problem with Dre. Shit, I ain't calling Dre no small fry. I kind of like Danny vocabulary, little funny, little interesting, a little spectacular. Spectacular. I won't say spectacular, but I'm trying to think of a word to say. not normal. You know, not the normal. Okay. But yeah, she's like, I got some people Oceans though. So she's trying to fight Oceans. She ain't get no licks off Oceans. Oceans bite skills, I feel like that decreased. Like Oceans used to be, I don't know. Now they're trying to post up and like, no, baby, like you just need to rush. I don't know, cause I don't know if it's the same Oceans for. I don't know if it's because she was fighting Erica. Oh, let me fix my bed sheets. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what happened, but shout out to Joseline, because Joseline, you know, she was talking to Dan. Dan was like, you know, I'm always here for Puerto Princess. You know, you gave me $1 million. Really, you changed my life. You gave me clothes. You gave me food. We travel. You know, that is all taken into account. And Joseline be buying all these girls' flights, or does Zeus be buying? Joseline be buying. She gotta buy it, right? When Zeus episodes aren't airing with Joseline, she's still traveling with these girls. So I feel like that's everything. But it just gotta amount to something. Like, honestly, if I was in Danny in these cast member shoes, that money I'd be getting, I'd be like, how can I save it? How can I invest it? Because there's no telling. I wouldn't just solely depend on a person, you know. Because Joseline, you know, she ended up beefing with her main cast members anyway. So I wouldn't solely invest on somebody, especially a TV show, because other TV show don't do good. You depend on people. I don't want to ever put myself in a bound where I have to depend on people. Like, I need, you know, people good, you know, YouTube, a little money, you know, monetize, you know, social media stuff. That's good, but that's not my primary source of income. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful and thankful for that. But Joseline was like, Joseline's actually giving substance, and she's not just talking trash. Like, she's talking about, you know, I get it because I came from the same place y'all came from. My mom and dad ain't raised me, you know what I'm saying? I came from the streets. I just have to be a little bit smarter than y'all. You know, I'm here to help y'all. I'm put on this earth to help y'all out. Like, okay, it's everything. It's giving everything. Okay, it's getting late. I got things to do, so I'm finna wrap this up. But I'm gonna try to go through these girls real quick. So G Baby, she come on the scene looking cute, and what stand out to me about her is she a pole teacher. Oh, before that, Isis and her confessionals. I hope that's the new confessionals. The new confessionals giving like a downgrade, because, well, like, why they so close and why the screen's just so blue and basic in the back. Yeah, but G Baby come on the scene, she a pole teacher. I love that for her. Something different. We get the other girl. I forgot her name. She's a wrestler. Why didn't show no? Well, I guess they can't show no wrestling pictures of her, I guess. But she's from AEW, and honestly, a lot of people was like, "Why would you come from AEW to Zeus?" Now, was she active? Was she like on the active roster when she was on AEW? Because if you was on active roster on AEW, knowing you could have went to WWE, and you decided to apply while being active on AEW to Joseline's Cabaret this season, it's kind of like, what? That don't make sense. Like, what are you doing? But if you weren't active and you just like you need to make sure you were secure, you don't know if you're gonna return on AEW, and you decide to sign up for Joseline's Cabaret and they call you back, I can't be too mad at that. But yeah, I don't know her situation. Also, that slogan, "I'm the hottest flame," like, she sent it to it. She's like, "I'm the hottest flame," and it don't give. It don't give. It's supposed to give. I'm sorry, it don't give. It don't give. Now we get Miss Kanaya. She says she's a rapper. I remember the days they used to show like clips, like Bad Girls Club used to show the clips of like what they do back at home. Like, we should have seen a clip of her rapping, but this is Joseline's Cabaret. You come on her to dance and be a part of the cabaret. So, they still can show clips. Like, they just go back to the old Bad Girls Club formula. But she's on the show, and she reminds me of Boss Tech. Okay, we get a girl named Love, which is such a basic name. And she looks a little sketchy. Not gonna lie. She reminds me of Yummy. She give me sketchy vibes. Okay, so we get introduced to a girl named, she was like, you know, I go by Jane, or whatever, Toe Jane, and so I'm not thinking much of it. We get in confessionals, her name Toe Jane, to though, eat awesome for Nika. It's like, I'm not saying it's that, but it's a long name. Like, okay, I can make up a name then. Like, I'm finna get on TikTok and say, I ain't gonna tell off no TikTok, but make sure I follow on TikTok. We going up. It's been going up. Zoo show, I just be talking, being very creative. But TikTok saying her name is my YouTube name. But it's for the fact, she got this custom made name. Like, what? Nobody finna be saying no. So JaneNedo.com. Like, no. Ain't nobody finna be typing that up. Cause I don't even know how to. No, I ain't doing all that. We just gonna call you Jane, and that's if you popping enough to get your name recognized off the show. Or get your name said multiple times on the show. We get introduced to who else? Who was that? Oh, Ratatat. I guess I didn't finish towards Eric Carina. I think I liked her a little bit. And then we get introduced to Sky. Now, I think Sky gonna be my favorite. She remind me, she's so beautiful. She remind me of Razor. Like, something about her eyes and the eyelashes. I don't know if one eye was going to the right a little bit. No shade, but like she's very captivating and beautiful. The pictures, oh my gosh, I was like, damn, you shouldn't do it. You didn't be in a strip club, girl. Let me get on that. Let me put you on a date. Let me take you on a date. Hopefully she do her thing and we can get an interview in soon. So yeah. Look, so I guess not the new girls, but we got the OG. So look, we get Chinx come on the bus and Lexi getting her confessional talking about, I'm gonna need that. Well, no, you don't need it. I'm tired of seeing y'all fight. It's always a tie. When time wasn't a tie this time, it was a close round, but I'm so tired of seeing y'all fight. And y'all really gonna sit up here and fight on this bus, and y'all know how big y'all is. Y'all about tall as the sitting on the bus. Y'all gonna sit up here and go in the middle of the aisle and start fighting. Like really, let's be serious. I'm so tired of this talking about. I see Chinx and she, I'm gonna need that from last time. No, we don't know that. We don't want to know that. We over it, baby. We over it. And Lex got more hits in, but bro, if that was outside, Chinx would be doing her stuff. So let's not even. Egypt, hey Egypt, I miss you. We need to do an interview. I always want to interview Egypt. Like that girl's Gemini star power. Something very like a seventh wonder of the hood type of vibe by her. Something about her is very interesting. I gotta find out. But Egypt in the confessionals, the hair, it's like none of these girls giving fresh hair. Like it's getting her hair done. They're doing their hair themselves at this point. Yeah, that's what it is. Look, bro, I just got finished talking about hair. What is T Love hair doing in the confessionals? What is going on? Why is I giving fresh? Why is I giving baddies? Why Lexi Gold stuff put together? Natural stuff put together. She got ways to the. But what is going on with the hairs? Why the hairs look old? Like they don't look brand new at all. They don't look rip me out of the past. I'm acting brand new. They look rip me out the box and put me back on. Like, I don't know what's going on. Let's get into the next episode sneak peek. Then before the end, it looked like Chinx, Lexi like go another, and Chinx swung and hit her, and Lexi just sit down and hold her head like did Chinx connect on her? Oh, Lexi just tired. I don't know. But let's get to the next episode. Alright, so we're picking on Chinx. Chinx, come down. Come get your baddest chain. Come get your interview, baby. I've been wanting to interview. Hold on, let me fix my bed sheets.
Welcome to Joseline's Cabaret 6 and 6 house. Nick and Des, I would like you guys to go back to the bus.
Here she go again with the bullshit. We walking into the house and this is like the most beautiful house I've ever seen.
What took you so long to apologize? Y'all ain't hurt my motherfucking feelings. Stop doing that shit to me. I know all that shit ain't good. Shit ain't fucking up. Y'all making it worse than what you said.
I'm making it worse. Literally, y'all were asking me to take it to the building.
I'm not fucking with none of that right now. Suck my dick.
Goddamn, look like everybody run up on everybody. Goddamn me. My bad, y'all. I had a little brain fart, but nah, that's really running down. All I see is fighting, they squabbling. Everybody looking down from the balcony like, who fight? I don't want to know who fighting. You can tell me who fighting. I don't care. But I think Dez fighting somebody else in pink. Was Dez fighting Neek? I don't know, but they can't be fighting. They two cute girls. They two fan favorites. Like what? And T Love fighting Chinx again. T Love, don't play with my time this season. Please don't play with my time. don't play with my time. Don't become dislikable this season. Not saying he's the most likable last season, but come on now, don't make us stop feeling some type of way, even though we already do a little bit. I got a T Love on my TikTok too. I'm finna ask her how do I feel about her. It will be out way before this video gets posted. Yeah, y'all, this is your boy dyoungdrift. Hopefully, I like the long review. Hope y'all like the new thumbnail. Let's get into it. You know, I'm stepping my cookies up, stepping my game up. So, it's your boy dyoungdrift. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we are out of here. Peace.